In this video, you will know the transit results of planets in July 2022 for Aries, Taurus, Gemini and Cancer ascendants. Welcome to my channel Solar Astro. This is the transit chart of planets on 1st July 2022. Rahu, Mars are transiting in Aries sign, Mercury, Venus are transiting in Taurus sign, and from 2nd July to 17th July, Mercury transits in Gemini sign, and from 17th July onwards, Mercury transits over Cancer sign. From 13th July onwards, Venus transits over Gemini sign, Sun is transiting in Gemini sign, and from 16th July onwards, Sun transits over Cancer sign. Moon is transiting in Cancer sign, Ketu is transiting in Libra sign, Saturn is transiting in Aquarius sign, and Jupiter is transiting in Pisces sign. Let us see transit results for Aries ascendants in July 2022. For Aries ascendants, benefic planets are Mars, Sun, Jupiter, Moon and Ketu, whereas malefic planets are Saturn, Venus, Mercury and Rahu. Let us see the transit results of Rahu and Ketu for Aries ascendants. Rahu is transiting over 1st house in Aries sign and Ketu is transiting over 7th house in Libra sign. Rahu is malefic planet for Aries ascendants. In this Rahu transit, you may be inclined towards violence and evil thinking. You are advised to control yourselves. You may also suffer from reaction by medicine. Ketu is benefic planet. This Ketu transit is favorable for business and relationships. Rahu is a malefic planet and Mars is benefic planet for Aries ascendants. So Rahu, Mars are transiting in 1st house, so health will be neutral in this July month of 2022. 2nd Lord Venus is transiting in 2nd house and 11th Lord Saturn is transiting in 11th house. So financially this is highly favorable period for Aries ascendants. Benefic planet Mars is aspecting 4th house by its 4th aspect, and another benefic planet Jupiter is aspecting 4th house by its 5th aspect. This is going to be highly favorable period related to home comforts and peace. This is also favorable period for purchasing properties. Malefic planet Saturn is aspecting 5th house, therefore this is not favorable period related to 5th house matters. Benefic planet Ketu is transiting over 7th house and another benefic planet Mars is aspecting 7th house. Therefore, this is favorable period related to relationship matters and marital life. This is also a favorable transit for business. From 12th July onwards, Saturn transits over 10th house in its own sign, and from 16th July onwards, Sun aspects 10th house. Therefore, this is going to be favorable transit for career and professional matters, especially in second half of July month. In July 2022, for Aries ascendants, health neutral, finance positive, home comforts and peace positive, love and learning negative, relationships and business positive, career and profession positive. This transit is also favorable related to 6th house matters. This is favorable transit for job related matters. It is also favorable transit for 8th house matters. You may get unearned money in this transit period. As 12th Lord Jupiter is transiting over 12th house, this is also favorable transit related to 12th house matters. This is favorable transit for foreign travels and also favorable transit for making investments. In July 2022, favorable days are 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th and 29th, and unfavorable days are 4th, 13th, 19th, 26th and 27th. Let us see the transit results in July 2022 for Taurus ascendants. For Taurus ascendants, benefic planets are Venus, Mercury, Saturn, Sun and Rahu, whereas malefic planets are Jupiter, Mars, Moon and Ketu. Let us see Rahu and Ketu transit. Rahu is transiting over 12th house in Aries sign and Ketu is transiting over 6th house in Libra sign. Rahu is benefic planet for Taurus ascendants. In this Rahu transit, you get power, money and success. This transit is also favorable for foreign travels. You get money from foreign sources. Ketu is malefic planet. In this Ketu transit, there may be material loss and you may also suffer from eye troubles. Two benefic planets, Venus and Mercury, are transiting over first house. Therefore, health will be good for Taurus ascendants in this July month of 2022. Benefic planets, Sun is transiting over second house and 11th Lord Jupiter transiting over 11th house in its own sign. Therefore, this is going to be financially highly favorable period for Taurus ascendants. Saturn is Yogakaraka planet for Taurus ascendants. Saturn is aspecting 4th house. Therefore, you will have home comforts and peace of mind in this transit period. Malefic planet Jupiter is aspecting 5th house. So, this is not favorable transit related to 5th house matters. Benefic planets Mercury, Venus are aspecting 7th house and another benefic planet Saturn is also aspecting 7th house by its 10th aspect. 7th Lord Mars aspecting 7th house by its 8th aspect. Therefore, this is going to be favorable transit related to relationship matters and business. This is also favorable transit for unmarried people to get married. Benefic planet Saturn is transiting in 10th house in its own sign Aquarius. Therefore, this is also favorable transit related to career and professional matters. Two malefic planets Mars and Jupiter are aspecting 3rd house. Therefore, this is not favorable transit related to 3rd house matters. Malefic planet Mars is aspecting 6th house. Therefore, this is not favorable transit related to job and daily routine. In July 2022, for Taurus ascendants, health positive, finance positive, home comforts and peace positive, love and learning negative, relationships and business positive, career and profession positive. 3rd house related matters negative, 6th house related matters negative, 8th house related matters positive and 9th house related matters also positive. There will be gain in inheritance or unearned money and luck also favors Taurus ascendants in this July month of 2022. In July 2022, favorable days are 4th, 13th, 19th, 26th and 27th and unfavorable days are 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th and 29th. Let us see the transit results of planets in July 2022 for Gemini ascendants. For Gemini ascendants, benefic planets are Mercury, Venus, Saturn and Rahu, whereas malefic planets are Mars, Jupiter, Sun, Moon and Ketu. Let us see Rahu Ketu transit results. Rahu is transiting over 11th house in Aries sign and Ketu is transiting over 5th house in Libra sign. Rahu is benefic planet for Gemini ascendants. In this Rahu transit, you gain from foreign sources. You get happiness and honor. Your desires get fulfilled in this Rahu transit. Ketu is malefic planet. In this Ketu transit, you face troubles in getting promotion. You may also face problems from children. Malefic planet Sun is transiting over first house, but from 2nd July to 17th July, benefic planet Mercury transits over first house, and from 13th July onwards, another benefic planet Venus transits over first house. So, health will be neutral for Gemini ascendants in this July month of 2022. Malefic planets Mars and Jupiter are aspecting second house, but 11th Lord Mars transiting over 11th house in its own sign Aries. Therefore, financially this is going to be neutral period for Gemini ascendants. Malefic planet Jupiter is aspecting 4th house. Therefore, this is not favorable transit related to 4th house matters, and this is not favorable transit for home comforts and peace of mind. Malefic planet Ketu is transiting over 5th house, but from 12th July onwards, benefic planet Saturn aspects 5th house. Therefore, this is going to be neutral period for 5th house related matters. From 2nd July to 17th July, benefic planet Mercury aspects the 7th house, and from 13th July onwards, another benefic planet Venus aspects 7th house. Therefore, this is going to be favorable transit related to relationship matters and business. 10th Lord Jupiter transiting over 10th house in its own sign Pisces. Therefore, this is favorable transit for career and professional matters. In July 2022, for Gemini ascendants, health neutral, finance neutral, home comforts and peace negative, love and learning negative, relationships and business positive, career and profession positive. This transit is not favorable related to 6th house matters, but it is favorable transit related to 8th house matters, 9th house matters and 12th house matters. There will be gain in inheritance, and it is also highly favorable transit for foreign travels or long distance travels. Luck also favors in this transit period. In July 2022, favorable days are 4th, 13th, 19th, 26th and 27th, and unfavorable days are 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th and 29th. Let us see the transit results of planets in July 2022 for Cancer ascendants. For Cancer ascendants, benefic planets are Moon, Mars, Jupiter and Ketu, whereas malefic planets are Venus, Saturn, Mercury, Sun and Rahu. Let us see Rahu Ketu transit results. Rahu is transiting over 10th house in Aries sign and Ketu is transiting over 4th house in Libra sign. Rahu is malefic planet for Cancer ascendants. There may be setbacks in career and profession. You may wander from one place to another place. You may also become fickle-minded in this Rahu transit. Ketu is benefic planet. In this Ketu transit, you get wealth and assets, but you have to move away from your homeland. Benefic planet Mars aspecting first house by its fourth aspect, and another benefic planet Jupiter aspecting first house by its fifth aspect. Therefore, health will be very good for Cancer ascendants in this July month of 2022. Even though 11th Lord Venus transiting over 11th house in its own sign Taurus, but malefic planet Saturn is aspecting second house. Therefore, this is going to be a neutral period related to financial matters for Cancer ascendants. Benefic planet Ketu is transiting over 4th house and another benefic planet Mars is aspecting 4th house. So, there will be home comforts and peace of mind in this transit period for Cancer ascendants. 5th Lord Mars aspecting 5th house by its 8th aspect. Therefore, this is going to be favorable transit related to 5th house matters. From 12th July onwards, Saturn transits over 7th house in its own sign Capricorn. Therefore, this is going to be favorable transit related to relationship matters and business. Even though 10th Lord Mars transiting over 10th house, but malefic planet Saturn is aspecting Mars by its third aspect. Therefore, this is not favorable transit related to career and professional matters. As 8th Lord Saturn transiting over 8th house in its own sign Aquarius, therefore this is favorable transit related to 8th house matters, and 9th Lord Jupiter transiting over 9th house in its own sign Pisces, so this is also favorable transit related to 9th house matters. In July 2022, for Cancer ascendants, health positive, finance neutral, home comforts and peace positive, love and learning positive, relationships and business positive, career and profession negative. 6th house related matters negative, 8th house related matters positive, 9th house related matters positive and 12th house related matters negative. In July 2022, favorable days are 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th and 29th, and unfavorable days are 4th, 13th, 19th, 26th and 27th. Subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to receive latest updates. For complete horoscope reading, you can contact me at solarastro9@gmail.com.